feel like rain in the morning, giving me mixed emotions. And it's too much sometimes, mix the potion. Mix it up, girl, put it in motion. Are you burning or dying? There's no compromising. Make up your mind, we're running out of time. It's so hard to try, but it feels one-sided. Just make up your mind, lay it all on the line. So deep in it that I can see the bottom. So deep in it that I can see the bottom. Pulling your thorns out my clothes. Your poison is spread to my soul. You say you love me one day, next you don't. Knowing damn well you feel like, you feel like, you feel like, you feel like rain in the morning, giving me mixed emotions. And it's too much sometimes, mix the potion. Mix it up, girl, put it in motion. Are you burning or dying? There's no compromising. Make up your mind, we're running out of time. It's so hard to try, but it feels one-sided. Just make up your mind, lay it all on the line. So deep in it that I can see the bottom. So deep in it that I can see the bottom. Pulling your thorns out my clothes. Your poison is spread to my soul. You say you love me one day, next you don't. Knowing damn well you feel like, you feel like, you feel like, you feel like rain in the morning, giving me mixed emotions. And it's too much sometimes, mix the potion. Mix it up, girl, put it in motion. Are you burning or dying? There's no compromising. Make up your mind, we're running out of time. It's so hard to try, but it feels one-sided. Just make up your mind, lay it all on the line. You feel like, you feel like, you feel like, you feel like rain in the morning, giving me mixed emotions. And it's too much sometimes, mix the potion. Mix it up, girl, put it in motion. Are you burning or dying? There's no compromising. Make up your mind, we're running out of time. It's so hard to try, but it feels one-sided. Just make up your mind, lay it all on the line. So deep in it that I can see the bottom. So deep in it that I can see the bottom. Pulling your thorns out my clothes. Your poison is spread to my soul. You say you love me one day, next you don't. Knowing damn well you feel like, you feel like, you feel like, you feel like rain in the morning, giving me mixed emotions. And it's too much sometimes, mix the potion. Mix it up, girl, put it in motion. Are you burning or dying? There's no compromising. Make up your mind, we're running out of time. It's so hard to try, but it feels one-sided. Just make up your mind, lay it all on the line. So deep in it that I can see the bottom. So deep in it that I can see the bottom. Pulling your thorns out my clothes. Your poison is spread to my soul. You say you love me one day, next you don't. Knowing damn you feel like, you feel like, you feel like, you feel like rain in the morning, giving me mixed emotions. And it's too much sometimes, mix the potion. Mix it up, girl, put it in motion. Are you burning or dying? There's no compromising. Make up your mind. We're running out of time. It's so hard to try, but it feels one-sided. Just make up your mind. Lay it all on the line. So deep in it that I can see the bottom. So deep in it that I can see the bottom. Pulling your thorns out my clothes. Your poison is spread to my soul. You say you love me one day, next you don't. Knowing damn well you feel like, you feel like, you feel like, you feel like rain in the morning, giving me mixed emotions. And it's too much sometimes, mix the potion. Mix it up, girl, put it in motion. Are you burning or dying? There's no compromising. Make up your mind. We're running out of time. It's so hard to try, but it feels one-sided. Just make up your mind. Lay it all on the line. So deep in it that I can see the bottom. So deep in it that I can see the bottom. Pulling your thorns out my clothes. Your poison is spread to my soul. You say you love me one day, next you don't. You feel like, you feel like, you feel like, you feel like rain in the morning, giving me mixed emotions. And it's too much sometimes, mix the potion. Mix it up, girl, put it in motion. Are you burning or dying? There's no compromising. Make up your mind. We're running out of time. It's so hard to try, but it feels one-sided. Just make up your mind. Lay it all on the line. So deep in it that I can see the
So good afternoon. Time to let these pheromones out. Hey, hey. Look a little diff, huh? Look a little diff. So I am up. I'm out, of course, feeling a little bit better than I did earlier today. Of course, had to get up and do my makeup, because I was just feeling way too overwhelmed by what was going on this morning. So it took me a minute to get to the point, so I'm gonna just get right into it. So it was a rough morning. My little beauty bug power struggle, almost late, but I'm just like, okay, let me just hurry up and get her off to school, because I really just need to sit and just be. I just need to sit and be, because I haven't had time. Like, literally my showers have been just quick showers, literally in and out. I haven't had time to relax, soaking in Epsom salt bath. I haven't even done like any self-care, like skin exfoliation. I haven't even had time to put on my mask. I haven't had time to, clip the cuticles on my toenails or my fingernails. It's just been, it's been a single mother woe type of week, type of month. And just to add to that, her birthday is next month. I have court next month. The kiddos are going back to school next month. And again, this is what happens when you have children by individuals who are just, you can't work with them. So you have to be on the same page. Anyway, So with all that going on, and just my emotions and my feelings and just everything just in this ball, I'm like, let me just get her off to school. Let me just get her off to school so I can have this time. So we get up, it looks gloomy outside, it looks like it's about to rain, and it's just all like, it just looks like the United States of America is divided, like from the melancholy weather to, I mean, it's hot, then it's raining, and it's muggy, and it's the humidity, and then just the attitudes and just the weight of everything that's going on right now within the government and these laws. And then, I mean, re-election, you know, this coming November, like it's a lot. So I was just like, I got to get my daughter off to school so I could just have a moment, because that's my babysitter. So we get all the way to the school. Thank God I made it, you know, I made it out in time, because I was literally thinking like we weren't gonna make it. What's the problem? What's the problem? What's the problem? What's wrong? Okay, you have to talk to me. No, I don't know. I don't want to listen to that right now. So she wants to turn on this toy, and like, again, I don't want to listen to it right now. Like, I need to journal, because I didn't have time to journal. And then you wonder like why she's still with me and not off at school today. So yeah, so the power went out at her school, and so I get all the way to her school for her teacher to tell me the school is closed. The power is not going to be back up until about 10. I drop her off at 7:30. So they're like, the power's not going to be back on until about 10. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Well, definitely praying that everything works itself out and, you know, things are back up and going. And I just went along my merry little way. And of course, it's like when it rains, it pours. So that was just the pouring of like the information that I just did not want to hear at that moment. And I'm like, well, gather your responsibilities and take her back home with you. And so again, for those who are contemplating having children, like one in particular, like one of my friends, she was just having she has baby fever, like when she comes around, because she's like, oh my gosh, she's so cute. I said, girl, don't be having no baby fever now. She like, but I think I am. I said, just be ready, because it can go either way. She really enjoys her personality. She's like, she's so open, she's so fun, she's this and she's that. But I'm like, are you really willing to play Russian roulette with your ovaries? Because, and this is no offense, like I hope that is not taken out of context to, you know, those who can't have kids or anything like that. But when you contemplate on having kids based off of somebody else's, that's just not a solid, what am I looking for? Y'all help me out. That's just not, like, it's nothing against people basing their decision off of another. That's what it is. That's just not enough of a decision making to base like a life determining decision. Like, because again, yes, my daughter is adorable. She's cutesy. She's fun. She's outgoing. She has a great personality. But no, keep in mind, there is a yin to her yang, as anybody. We have yins to our yangs. And I'm like, yes, she's adorable. Yes, she's this and she's all these things. But she is a little pistol. You know, she a little firecracker. And it gets to be quite a bit dealing with her. But like I was telling her, as long as you have a solid support system and you have someone that is on the same page as you, and you guys are just in agreement, you know, and you have someone to where if things get a little bit overwhelmed, you know, you and your spouse, your, you know, your significant other or whatever, if you guys still have, you know, support on both sides of the family, to where if you need that time or that break, you have that support system. Because I don't think people really take that into consideration. Like, especially if you're on a healing journey, you need that time. You need that solitary time to just gather your thoughts. I'm looking at some TikToks of different mothers who are single mothers, and then some who are married, but they feel like they're a single parent because their spouse is either always at work or they're not as helpful when it comes to household responsibilities. And not to say, because I am totally against gender roles. I don't even believe in gender roles, honestly, because I'm like, if you are a good cook, then cook. If you are good at fixing things, then maintenance. Fix whatever needs to be fixed. That's just my personal opinion. Me, I'm pretty good with, you know, some tools. I got my little mini, you know, tool chest, toolbox. I said little box. It ain't really a chest because it's, you know, it's you know, I have the bare necessities to get the job done. We'll say that. And you got a boogie? Okay, take it out. I ain't gonna even put her on camera like that. I ain't gonna even invade her privacy like that. Did you get it? You sure? You look like you're digging for gold. If you find some Bitcoins in there and some good investments, let me know.
So funny.
Isn't it?
Not funny.
I'm not laughing at you. Well, no, I'm not laughing with her either because you're not laughing. I'm sorry. Lo siento. Yeah. Here, let me. I'm sorry. I forgot I packed your wipes. I'm just letting you dip. What kind of mother am I? A damn good one. Here. And then we only got one more wipe in here, so girl, you better make it stretch. Yeah. Thank you for protecting and watching over us and not allowing that accident to occur. Thank you. What, Mom? Where was I at? I'm sorry. It was a car that just literally got in front of me. Like this. Okay, this is the thing. Off track. This is the first time I'm trying to get off track and get back on track. I'm only saying this because this was very dangerous, and I'm gonna need you to make eye contact with me and see if it's okay. You have permission to do what you just did, and I didn't. Anyway, the person was in the turning lane, left, turning left, and I'm in the lane going straight. I assumed they were trying to get over, but did not mention to me or make contact with me to get over. So they just literally got over while the light turned green. And I'm like, you need to make eye contact with me first so I can, you know, yield while you're getting over. Because first of all, you're not supposed to switch lanes in the middle of an intersection anyway, and that's a busy intersection back there. So you definitely want to make sure that eye contact is made if you're doing something highly illegal. I'm just saying. Anyway, back on topic. So there are a lot of single mothers who are, a lot of married women or women in a relationship who feel single because they're not getting that support at home. Most men or some do feel like if the woman is a stay-at-home mother and they work and provide solely, then they shouldn't have to do anything when it comes to being at home. But what they fail to realize is, however long you're at work, she's also at work with the kids and household duties. This is all day. You get to clock out and come home and rest. She don't get to clock out. She's still working. If not, her job doubles or triples and intensifies because now she has to wait on you. And God forbid she denies you of the things that you want, including affection, conversation, sex, then it's okay, now we've got issues in the marriage or the relationship. So it's a lot, and I totally understand, and I feel for some of these women who are in relationships or in a marriage and they're still feeling like they're alone because they're not getting any assistance. So anyway, of course, with me, that's all bombarded on me because I'm not in a relationship, but I am a single mother with limited to no support system. So dropping her off at school is my child care. That is my, most consistent child care. And so to get to the school and be told we're closed, that just was not what I wanted to hear. I didn't want to put Armando's business out here, but Armando, can you please tell whoever your medical, whoever is, they're still calling this number. Armando, I've got your number, so I'm gonna need you to let them know that you don't have this number anymore. Make the phone call, please, because I've been doing this for, see, this is what I'm talking about. Single mother woes. Single mother woes. I have to run errands today. I'm still working. Beanie, you're gonna have to wake up, my love. Now, what do I do? What do I do? This is the dilemma. I had this dilemma the last time on my single mother woes video. This was not, I guess this can be a single mother. Look, I just got a title. This wasn't gonna be a single mother woe video, but it has officially turned into a single mother woes based off of this morning and now. So I have to go and check my P.O. box and she's asleep. So I can't leave her in a car. So I'm gonna have to take her with me. And then I would think like, okay, you know what? Just go ahead, push checking your P.O. box until a little bit later and go and do something else. I'm literally right here at the post office. And do I want to get her up? Because she's cranky when she doesn't get sleep. What do you do? The dilemma. I'm not happy. I'm not happy with me. So I'm gonna have to take her out. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So I'm back. Of course, she's sleeping peacefully. Do I get any peaceful sleep? Nope. Not today. Or ever. Not today or ever for that fact. So, anyway, like I was saying, I tell a lot of people, just be mindful, about having kids. I don't want to make it seem like it's such a negative thing, because it can definitely be a wonderful thing. But if you don't have the support and you're still trying to figure some things out for yourself, it's going to be hard to balance the two. Is it possible? Absolutely. But it is contingent upon you as the individual. Some people can't do it. Some people find it hard to do. Some people find it difficult. Some people find the journey very arduous, and as any journey, it's not easy. It definitely will defy odds. It definitely will make or break you. It has the potential to make or break you. So you just really want to be mindful in what you're able to handle and not, rather. So so needless to say, I was not able to relax, get done what I needed to get done. So of course my little beauty bug is tagging along with me today. I do believe they said that the power would be back up and running around 10, but I wasn't going to take her back up there and I mean, it was already like I don't know. And honestly, you know what? No, the message said that the school was just going to be closed for safety purposes. So, I mean, I respect it. So I was just like, all right, well, I guess you're gonna be trotting along back with me, my responsibility. So, and that's what you have to like realize. Like, are you able to take time off like this and possibly not be able to go to work, or possibly not be able to do certain things? Like, I know, you know, this is not an everyday thing. It's not a weekly thing. But today was the power outage. It's been like other instances where I've had to keep her, and that's just really how it all boiled out. Lord, I just pulled up to Chevron gas station. Somebody put $125 in here for a 20-gallon. I'm about to drive off and find me another gas station. No, I'm not. I'm about to pump some gas. BRB. The little sign said, "Thanks, come again." Ain't nobody coming back to this gas station. Yes, we is. That's how they know that they be doing this. It's all a scam. Anyway, so I wasn't going to allow the melancholy of this morning to damper the rest of my spirit. So I said, you know what? Get up, do your makeup, tend to your beauty book, do what you need to do when you get back home, and get it together. It was a bit rough. It was definitely a bit rough, but I was able to maintain and, you know, get a few things, you know, done, settled, situated, and whatnot. So that I'm thankful for. But what was very interesting was something that I noticed.
I'm blossoming. I'm blossoming. I'm blossoming. I'm blossoming.